You understand that within the IP32, we are also trying to intend to provide more powers in terms of personal management to local government. These are key issues because we have foreseen the possibility of having process of functional assignment. So then if you want local government to perform any kind of function to be transferred to the local government, then they need to have accurate money so that they can perform, and they have to be provided enough power to manage their personnel. I'm talking the personnel which include personnel that will be redeployed in according to the personal assignment. This is the issue that is why we are trying to put this kind of priority in the IP3. So you understand that in the government of we call a separate statute on the personnel management, we've been done this kind of issue since 2014. And it becomes a strong commitment from our top leaders. But unfortunately, there was a lot of complications regarding to how to ensure that this kind of new legislation will become a convinced legislation to ensure that staff will be agreed, will be happy to be transferred to local government. Then they need to consider that this kind of new legislation will provide more incentive to them. If you want them to be redeployed to the local government, especially to the rural area or vulnerable areas, etc. So that's why there was a lot of complicated issues to ensure that there will be no loss of any kind of interest of staff when they will be redeployed to the local government. So, but anyway, in early September, last year, we have a final discussion. It's a big, workshop conducted by the civil servant. Even just only a few more, issues to be addressed, but seems like everything's okay. And we believe that based on the result of the workshop, we try to finalize the draft and submit it to the upcoming NCD for the final discussion before we submit it to the Council of Ministers to have this kind of issue to be approved by the government.